If your goal is building muscle and your time is limited, today's topic matters. Skills are not bad. They are just a bad investment for what most men actually want. The question today is, what gives you the most muscle per minute invested? And once you understand why, a lot of confusion around calisthenics disappears. In calisthenics, there are two main approaches. One focuses on basics, push-ups, pull-ups, dips, rows, progressively overloaded over time. And that's what we at BuiltSimple focus on. The other one focuses on skills, like levers, planches, static holds, gymnastics style strength. Both require effort, but effort alone doesn't build muscle. The return on that effort does. Most men watching this video don't struggle with discipline, they struggle with time and stress. When time is limited, training choices become more important, not less. Skills demand a lot of time before they even become productive, like joint preparation, technique learning, or position-specific strength. Weeks or months can pass before the muscle even receives a clear growth signal with these. And this time has to come from somewhere. I believe for most men, it comes at the expense of actual muscle building work. So we should stop asking, is this exercise impressive? And should start asking, does this reliably fatigue the target muscle within my available time? And if the answer is no, it's a poor hypertrophy tool for us. Muscle growth depends on accumulating productive volume week after week. And productive volume means sets where the muscle is the limiting factor. Skills make this harder. Working with skills, sets often end because of balance, coordination, stability, or joint discomfort. Not always because the muscle is actually tired. So effort on the skill is high and the stimulus on the target muscle can be low, and that's a bad trait. So what we want to do is remove non-muscle limiters. So I want you to choose movements where failure is caused by the muscle itself. Something other than the muscle stops the set, you are training the wrong quality for hypertrophy. Because muscle growth needs fatigue and not finesse. Static work is a poor primary driver. Many skills are static. They build strength in very specific joint angles. Muscle size responds best to dynamic contractions through a larger range of motion. Lengthened position, shortened position, repeated tension. This is exactly what basics provide, like push-ups, pull-ups, and dips. They load a lot of muscle for a long time, every single repetition, and if you get strong enough in these, things like a front lever or similar build automatic without training them. So I want you to prioritize movements over positions. If your goal is muscle, prioritize movements that take the muscle through work. Static holds can be accessory, and they are great, but they shouldn't be the foundation of your training program. So here's the real filter that solves the entire debate. What gives you the most muscle per minute invested? Basics win that question almost every time. Low setup cost, low injury risk, high repeatability, clear overload paths. They allow you to train hard, often, and consistently, and that's the recipe for hypertrophy. So pick a small number of basics, stay with them long enough to become efficient, and add reps, add load, improve control, and just work simply hard. Progress comes from depth and not novelty. Don't get me wrong, this is not an argument against skills. It's an argument for clarity. Skills are about mastery and basics about building. And when time is limited, confusing those goals is expensive. So if you want muscle and you want it without chaos, stop chasing impressive movements. Be aware of your goals and train specifically for them. Get brutally good at simple ones. Simple training isn't boring, it's efficient.